Díomh Accorda, let me begin by thanking the Heart Consortium for inviting me to speak today. Although I unfortunately cannot be with you all in person, it is my pleasure to open the third session of today's event on the topic of the EU's role in promoting smart and flexible technologies. The EPBD is a key piece of legislation in the European Green Deal, and its revision will have wide-ranging implications for the EU renovation wave and the EU's climate goals in the coming years. This file is part of the Fit for 55 package, but as it directly involves living and working spaces, it will essentially impact every citizen across Europe directly. The revision of the directive introduces new standards for energy performance to decarbonise the building sector, with changes to definitions of energy performance standards, revisions to national building renovation plans, and a new requirement for life cycle emission calculations for new builds. Considering the massive contributions needed to meet the EU's climate and energy targets, it is high time this sector got some real attention. Between 85% and 95% of our current building stock will still be in use by 2050. Therefore, retrofitting is an essential component of the move towards a greener building stock. The renovation wave will help to create job opportunities for young people across Europe, as well as contributing to the achievement of our climate goals. Soaring energy costs in Europe in recent months have also highlighted the practical need to reduce energy consumption and improve the energy efficiency of our homes. It is clear that building renovations must consider cost effectiveness, local circumstances, and the diversity of our building stock, and respect the principle of technology neutrality. Training and education is a member state competence, but renovation plans should include quantitative and qualitative assessments of the current market needs. For skilled professionals in the construction sector, using key performance indicators such as the number of companies that provide training, apprenticeships, etc. This should also include use of digital technologies, because the reality is that such technologies will play a bigger and bigger role in the future. A coordinated and clear effort by the Commission and Member States to address the issue of skills will be imperative to its success. Member States must invest in capacity building, technical assistance, and upskilling and reskilling policies in order to realise both competence of the green and digital transition. In my amendments to the EPBD, I have included many aspects to promote further the use of energy-saving technologies. These are cost-effective solutions with a high yield on return of investment, allowing us to utilise much better primary energy consumption. In my view, Member States should also encourage the development of 3D digital representation and modelling analysis in the initial design phases to enable the study of more efficient design alternatives through energy and carbon analysis. Energy performance certificates, or EPCs, are an important awareness tool and have a large potential to improve the performance of buildings. EPCs should integrate information about the latest inspection of electrical installations and their readiness to install necessary green technologies. We should also consider how national inspection regimes of existing electrical installations in residential buildings are included in national building renovation plans. EPCs should be easily understandable, with all relevant information needed without requiring unnecessary reporting obligation, but they should include primary energy and final energy to increase the accuracy of the information. This should open the door for further use of real-time metered energy data, an industry that will likely grow in the coming years. Lastly, through the EPBD and the Data Act, we should ensure a secure framework for energy-related data transfer, which will be an important factor in the optimization of buildings' energy efficiency. Excuse me. The data of a building should be structured to enable interoperability among technologies and better use of the data collected. The costs associated with collecting data must be proportionate and foster a sustainable business model for all parties. These are the main points I would like to mention. I hope you enjoyed the rest of today's discussion, and thanks once again to the HAT Consortium for the opportunity to contribute. Buin tahanef as an Kidele den Law. Mille buichas.